Today is kind of a continuation of yesterday where we were talking about math. We use counting and music, in which case that's a bit mathematical. You need to be able to count straightforward how each of the beats line up in a measure or how your body is moving to the music. And sometimes you need to be able to divide that even further when you're moving faster than the music. And we've kind of talked about counting before. But this is where we're going to kind of dive in a little bit deeper. So, understanding more musicality, which again, things you learn in school. If you're taking chorus or band, you're learning how to read sheet music. That becomes super important for when you're dancing, being able to understand how that music lines up. Now, our bodies are able to move, again, faster or slower than the music that is playing, so we need to make sure that our counts line up with the music's counts. Take, for instance, a 3/4 time signature. You have to be able to count 1, 2, 3. Now, sometimes that could be 1, 2, 3, and you find that rhythm happening to it. You can go double time with that and move 1 and 2 and 3 and. Same thing for our 4/4 time signature. You would be able to count to 4, and then you can start adding those extra counts. And a good example of why division is important is because, take swing for example, we use up a measure and a half of music. So you need to know how to divide that second measure from a counting standpoint, because doing the step twice would give you 3 measures, so you're dividing that second measure up in theory. This becomes more important for anybody who's really choreographing and you need to know how much you are taking up musically. To talk a little bit further about your music understanding, when we talk about these time signatures, the top number, so in this case the 4 or the 3, that tells us the number of beats in a measure. The bottom number tells us what type of note is getting one beat. So these are just a couple of examples. There are a handful of other time signatures that you will find. You'll find that some songs will even use multiple time signatures throughout the piece of music, which is why we can't just be in that set 5, 6, 7, 8 count off, because time signatures change and we have different count offs that we need to have based on the type of music we are dancing to. I will see you tomorrow as we kind of talk a little bit about physics. I will see you then.